carrying that legacy on the shoulders, because the expectation is not only from the clients but also from the kids who are doing their articleship with us. And from a one-man, two-man firm, we are today close to 200 people. So there is a big story behind moving to this office. I have not taken a single rupee from my father or my family for developing this firm. Earned from here, we reinvested here. He is the person under whom I did my articleship.
Oh, okay.
I'll introduce to my elder brother.
Hello, nice to meet you, sir.
If you see the main cabin there,
Correct.
which is quality, then we have connect. In my cabin, it will be written as grow. Here is a commitment. There it will be cohesiveness. So these are all the traits we want the firm to imbibe. But the reality goes very simple. The physical files are also very important. When our partners or someone want to have an exclusive meeting with some top bosses, it's more comfortable and cozy to sit here and have a deliberation. 31st of March, our accounts get closed. So we don't have anything apart from certain governmental reconciliations and all.
Hello everyone and welcome to Inside the CA Firm with me, your host Geena Bharwani. Today on this episode, we are in the city of Hyderabad to deep dive into Laxminiwas Co Chartered Accountants. So this firm has a goodwill of around 5 decades. So let's get started as we deep dive and understand how the firm functions and meet all their partners, including the founding partner too. So follow me along. Hi, may I meet Dayaniwas Sharma, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please go.
Nice to meet you. Hello, sir.
Hi, Ina, how are you?
Nice to meet you. And
Pleasure meeting you too.
yeah,
Long-awaited meeting.
very, very long.
Please
After all
do.
those conversations and, rescheduling and scheduling.
Yeah.
So, sir, lovely firm. First things first, congratulations on having a legacy and goodwill of around 5 decades. So that's 50 years long, right?
Yep.
How do you feel as of date?
More responsible. That's the only statement I can give. It's more responsible carrying that legacy on the shoulders,
Yeah.
because the expectation is not only from the clients but also from the kids who are doing their articleship with us,
Correct.
and the parents who are actually sending their children that they can be a good professional,
Yeah.
and that makes us feel more responsible in the process. That's lovely, because the day qualify, we feel as if our children have qualified.
That's nice. So, talking about qualification, tell me how was your journey like?
My journey has been a very different roller coaster ride, rather. I'll put it this way. I am actually a CA dropout.
Oh, okay.
I started my foundation classes
Okay.
with my college. But one thing which I was realizing is the age of college, I'll never get back.
Correct.
So my focus was very clear that, life is there, we'll get all successes, we'll enjoy every moment. So why do I sacrifice my college life? I started my classes, dropped out. Then after completing graduation, I had 5 options.
Oh,
So the 5th option was chartered accountancy.
that's your last option.
That's the last option, because I wanted to do, even tomorrow if I retire, I'm going to open a car garage.
Okay.
That I'm very clear. So that was my passion, and that continues to be my passion.
Yeah.
Then when I completed my graduation, then I thought, where do I go? My father also is a chartered accountant, as you know.
Okay.
So he suggested not me, anywhere else.
Oh, okay.
So I was a little surprised. Why not me and anywhere else? Because so many people are joining his firm.
When you have your own firm
Your
and
own
a
firm,
family.
yeah. So he was saying, no, nothing doing, you cannot join.
Oh, okay.
So at that point in time, my graduation percentage was also very low, to be honest. Just to get into a CA course, which is 50% minimum required, I got 52%.
Okay.
So with that, I joined one of the large firms. I did my articles, and then I started what to do next. So I was traveling around, I was failing my examinations, but the focus was to learn something more. So that greed was continuing to learn something more. So from there, I completed in 2005 May I qualified my examinations, and 2005 I started this firm.
Correct.
So this is a short journey rather. There's a long to go about.
Yeah. So that's nice. So even like leave alone your father's goodwill, which has been combined with your firm, but your own firm has gone through like, so much. Since 2005 and we're in 2024, that's approximately like probably next year will be 20 years of your own career.
Yeah. It looks so small, short.
Yeah.
I know. After you telling me, I'm just feeling that yes, it's going to be 20 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I qualified, just to give you a short story,
Definitely.
I
please
think
go ahead.
most of the young chartered accountants have to go through this process.
Okay. And
I am really fortunate that my father told me very clearly that I cannot join his firm. Articles was over, qualified, and after qualification, he said, you cannot join my firm.
okay.
You either start your own firm or you get into
Corporate.
employment.
Yeah.
I was clear that I don't want to get into corporate, no employment, nothing. Let me be entrepreneur. So that is how I started my practice from zero,
Yeah.
which is one man. Another man was my partner by name Vijay Singh, who has been a childhood friend with me from birth.
Okay.
His date of birth is 1st of March, mine is 25th of March. He's elder to me.
Okay.
But we have been growing together, same rickshaw, same school, same bench, same tiffins. Just imagine the kind of life which we have gone through all throughout.
Correct.
And then we decided, no, let us start a practice. He was not qualified by then, but yes, we decided. And that is how we started this. That time I could not really relate what my father's...
Why he was saying it.
What was his vision.
Okay.
And after that, I can tell you one thing, no parent can be wrong for the children.
Yeah.
He was clear that, rather than joining my firm, you will do the same thing again. I don't want. You do it afresh. So his condition was 3 years I'm giving you, your roti kapda makan with you and your family. I'll take care.
Covered. Okay.
But you need to do on your own. So that is how this firm started in November 2005. And today, as you rightly mentioned, 19 years, a good journey.
Yeah.
And from a one-man, two-man firm, we are today close to 200 people.
Nice.
And close to 200 people have qualified from the firm itself.
200 people from your firm?
Yeah. So if you go back to my father's practice, I think they would have churned out close to around 300 plus people, I think.
So articleship is like the most essential part, right, of your entire CA journey.
100%.
Yeah, because there's so much to learn from it, and going by your experience, learning is what kept you going.
See, one thing which I still remember, one of our very senior CFOs, he mentioned one point that I noted down certain observations during my articleship.
Yeah.
And I went and sat with my manager, and I went to the CFO. And I was just trying to be a little aggressive. Aggressive in the sense, not in a negative form.
Correct,
Sir, we have done this, these are the issues.
Yeah.
So the CFO just showed his hand and said, wait. He asked me, what's your age? I told sir 28. So he said, that is the number of years of experience I have. Now just imagine, during your articleship, you are having that fortunate opportunity that you are able to interact with that level of people.
Correct.
Just imagine what is the value add which you get.
Yeah.
So now you tell me whether articles is important or not important.
It is definitely important, and I feel like every person is molded from their articleship.
Yes,
Exactly.
I think the DNA gets changed by the time you do your articles.
Yeah. So, when did you all move into this office over here?
So there is a big story behind moving to this office. My first, just to quote, I contested my first election in 2016.
Okay.
I lost that election.
Okay.
And I was just thinking, let me gift something to myself for an effort which I have put in.
Yeah.
So one day I was just passing by the road, and then I saw a to-let board. And that time I made up my mind that your office should be above BMW car showroom, Rolls-Royce showroom, and Mini Cooper showroom. I think whenever you say, I am above BMW, how do you feel?
You feel good, like
very different,
prestigious.
Right? Yeah. So that was a thought. Then me, my wife, and my daughter were just traveling. So walked into this building. On a Sunday, we just went for a lunch. So I walked in and the owner said, no, I don't want to give you half office. So we took half of this office first.
Okay.
And I had to go and tell my father, why not you come, because you're senior, he'll listen to you. So that is the way we started. And one thing, Geena, I'll tell you is, it's a proud moment, it is not a complaint. My father, as I told, he told me to start my practice.
Correct.
You will not believe, I have not taken a single rupee from my father or my family for developing this firm.
Yeah.
We earned from here, we reinvested here, again we earned from here, we reinvested here. So this is something which we all have to understand. You know, tougher way are the best ways to learn.
Yeah, they make you tough and strong.
Yeah, so that is how we got into this office. We kept a kitty of our own money.
Yeah.
Vijay and I decided, let us do one thing, let us get into this office. This will be a premium location. So we got in there, we took this office, we made it, and within 3 years, situation has come where we had to break that wall and take the entire office. So currently this entire office, if you see, is close to around 14,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Which I think there's one more story is there behind this.
Definitely.
If you want me to tell.
Please go ahead.
When I qualified, my wife is in MBA.
Okay.
She was working with one big company.
All right.
So when I used to drop her to her office after marriage, go back home, take shower and think, what do I do next? Because I don't have any work, right?
Yeah.
Again in the evening.
These are your initial days of the
That is initial days.
Yeah.
Rather, I'll give you certain more interesting moments which I have lived in, because this video, if it is going to get viral, I want every person, every young chartered accountant who is getting into practice should know one fact: there is no excuse to hard work.
Definitely.
And all the pains you should remember in life, because they are always going to give you that cherishable memories all throughout.
Yeah.
So once I used to drop my wife, go back home, take shower, think what to do, and again in the evening I used to go and pick her up.
Yeah.
So she used to take little time.
Correct.
And I used to go and sit at the reception.
Okay.
This is, I'm talking about 2005. 28th November is my marriage day. And December end onwards, she started going to office. Yeah. So I used to sit there and watch the entire office and say, yeah, one day, when I used to come out, I used to tell my wife, one day we will have an office like this. So she used to always say there, go slow, think about it. But yes, that thought converted this office to be what office is.
The thought and the hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah.
So if you are positive in your thinking that you can do something good, it's worth, always thinking positive rather than thinking negative.
Correct.
So वो बोलते हैं ना, there is a saying, although कुछ शायरी भी है, वो मूवी में भी आया है, जब शिद्दत से कुछ चाहो तो पूरा कायनात
उसे मिलाने की कोशिश
करता है. So that is how we got into this office. Yeah. So that dream of that day, when I used to wait for my wife to receive her, to take her back home,
correct,
that gave a dream, and today it is a reality.
Today, yeah. That's nice. So now, can you please take me on this tour of this office? Because while entering itself, I saw it and I was like...
No, there is a lot of interesting thing. Might be if you stand here and look at the office.
Yeah.
The entire office, you can...
View the
whole thing. Wherever you want to stand, any cabin you want to stand, it is basically, everyone can be watched.
You'll have built it in such a way.
Yes. The concept was transparency. Because once you have transparency, I think the entire ecosystem goes well.
Correct.
Because no one has a hesitation whether I can speak this or not. So now anyone can walk in here. They might be, there's a grey colored paper which is there, but this also has a relevance. I'll talk about this. But a person can just come near my door and look into it. If I'm available, they can come.
Yeah.
And most important point, Geena, is in this entire office, no one has a restriction to go and meet anyone. Come. Geena has come.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
She is from Zoho Books, and more importantly, she has come for having a just walk around the office and meeting all the partners. आपको मैं बोला था घर पर कि she is going to be there with us. So my father, my inspiration, my role model, and my competition is always with him.
Oh,
So always I want to compete with him only for one reason, that if I'm able to walk one step ahead, I think I've achieved.
ah.
So even if it is one step less, is also you are achieved.
I will come back and have a in-depth conversation with you, sir.
Come. Vijay Singh,
Hello, sir.
first I think you should meet Mr. Prem.
Hello, sir.
Already met.
No, she walked in and you, I think, got introduced that time.
Always meet the right people first. Then I meet you.
Thank you, sir. So he's a senior most partner.
Okay.
Rather, you have to come and interact with him
Definitely.
and take a lot of blessings, I'll not say. Guidance. No. So, Mr. Prem and father has been the first partners of the firm. In 1973, the firm was started. So from there, he moved to Dubai for almost 30 years.
Oh, okay.
3, we started our articles.
Oh, okay.
No, 73 you started the firm.
67, I'm sorry. 67 we started the articles.
So we all remember this. And Vijay
Hi,
is
sir.
a
Nice to meet you.
partner I was talking about.
Yeah.
We both are the people who started this. We thought, from where do we start?
Thakur, sir.
Tagore Sahib. So we are actually childhood friends, Geena.
Oh, okay.
Since birth, rather, we are in the same and
Close friends.
same school, same rickshaw, same bench, same tiffin.
Same girls.
No, not at all.
So he's like your brother from another mother.
Yeah, that's it. So Vijay, I think she's Princess. She is going to come and have an interaction with you both also.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's actually come. Mr. Srinivas,
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
he is the person under whom I did my articleship.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And it's
So I
now.
can get to know how Daya sir was and all of it. I'll have a conversation with you.
You'll get to know a lot.
A lot.
You ask me that.
So just have a shortest discussion with him. That's the only request which I have. So, but yes, a 30 years long journey is something which I can't even imagine. So
Yeah.
we have been moving together from quite a long time. Come here. I'll introduce to my elder brother.
Hello. Nice to meet you, sir.
He is my elder brother, and because at that age when he was doing his chartered accountancy, he had to focus on an industry which father has put.
Oh, okay.
So at that point in time, he had to sacrifice his CA,
Oh.
and that's the reason I am actually put into this.
See.
But the best part is, the next generation, his son has recently qualified chartered accountancy,
Congratulations.
and this will be the third generation of our family,
That will be
which
in
is going to
CS.
come in, as a CA.
That's nice.
So my brother takes care of a lot of different activities, but as a brother,
yeah.
I'm the second brother, and I have a younger brother too.
Okay.
So he is into a different business altogether.
Oh, okay. So I see all across, you'll have these small words that are printed on the door, right?
Right.
With a few symbols.
Right.
So what is the intention behind that?
That's very interesting. If you see the main cabin there,
Correct.
which is quality,
Yeah.
then we have connect. In my cabin, it will be written as grow.
Correct.
Here is a commitment. There it will be cohesiveness.
Yeah.
So these are all the traits we want the firm to imbibe, so that looking at this consciously, subconsciously, they get to know that these are certain things which we need to, have
As a chartered accountant.
as a chartered accountant. Yeah.
That's nice.
So these are all, and if you see around the entire office,
Yeah.
you will find different words which are assigned, and also if you see compassion, the logo is this.
Correct.
So commitment is with regards to time, people,
Yeah.
and everything. So that is how that has been designed totally.
So you'll call it like the compassion meet room and this room.
Though the partner's name are there, but they
Yeah.
are required to maintain this. Come. So here is a place where we all have our lunches,
Okay.
and more importantly, all these places, if you see, they are the filing cabinets.
Okay.
So technically, as a chartered accountant firm, there are two school of thoughts. One is that you can have a virtual office.
Yeah.
A lot of things can be put into
The cloud.
cloud and all, which
Yeah.
we are now moving towards. But the reality goes very simple, that the physical files are also very important.
Correct.
So we have ensured that both sides we balance it well. Till the time the entire ecosystem at the nation level doesn't move towards a complete digital platform.
Yeah.
That will
So
require that you
as
have
a
a physical
backup,
file.
yeah.
Physical file. I'll take you to one very important place. Now you see this name. It's called Maitri.
Yeah.
Why is it called Maitri? Is because it's friends. So if you see the logos which are here,
It's all
is
like handshakes.
handshakes.
And all of it.
So here we have done one thing is when our partners or someone want to have an exclusive meeting with some top bosses,
Yeah.
we do this very clearly. This is exclusively used by partners
Okay.
because some CEOs, CFOs, they come.
And they want to have a
So
conversation.
rather than making them sitting in the office, it is making more comfortable.
And to get like different perspectives from different partners, because
Yes.
each and every partner has like, their own expertise area and all of it.
Yes. So all of us can come sit comfortably rather than sitting in meeting rooms and the cabins.
Yeah.
It's more comfortable and cozy to sit here and have a deliberation.
That's nice.
So that is where we are. Come. So Monica is a girl who's done her articles with the firm, and now she is part of the firm as a qualified in charge on multiple audits.
Oh, okay.
And one good thing is yesterday she's got a very good feedback
Oh, okay.
from the chairman of audit committee.
That's
And the
nice.
work which has been executed is something marvelous. And these are the team members who are actually working very hard. So because of them, we are there. Rather, Elenco is established time and again its credibility because of the team members rather than by any partner. Partners, we do our job. But I think these people, they
on
have
the
to
floor.
travel, they have to interact, they have to reach out to the plant locations, so many things they need to do.
Yeah.
And I hope they are happy doing it. And after qualifying, they will come in our positions.
Definitely.
So
Thank you so much.
these are all my awards.
All your. That's nice.
Council meetings, and there are different things. Oh, there are many actually.
I think you're running out of space for all your mementos
Yes.
and awards.
I need to see where I need to put it because my wife is not allowing me to get it to home. Come, so we'll walk through. This is all the area where people actually sit and operate from, and this is the manager's desk which is
Cabins.
there.
Okay.
So at this point in time, they might have gone for an audit client or somewhere,
Okay.
and all the people otherwise they are qualified. 1, 2, 3. Sai.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Geena.
Shraddha.
Hi, Shraddha. Nice to
One
meet you.
bold lady who travels in any plant at any given point in time. So very, very interesting. You should actually interact with them. Then we have,
Definitely.
these are our articles, and then we have Vishal with us.
Hi.
Vishal also does his article
Excellent.
with the firm, and he's qualified in the recent examination.
Congratulations.
He is Anvesh.
Hi, Anish. Nice to meet you, Geena.
He gets in anywhere when it is required. Any client which is critical, which is little tough, or getting into plants, into I think remote villages and all, everywhere he gets in.
Ah, okay. Nice.
So he is another Sai which is there.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
And then we have Soumya,
Hi. Nice to meet you.
good girl. And then Karam is there. Karam is again a qualified. All of them are qualified. They handle their own teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is one part. Then we have one place which is this huddle.
Okay.
What we call continuously when they sit and work, sometimes they get bored. So they can come stand here and comfortably work and then go back.
That's nice. You're like, back in 2016, we didn't have like standing concepts back
Concepts,
then,
yeah.
but you all have introduced this itself.
Yes. So all our books and libraries which are there in the other room, this room
Okay.
is actually placed. This is open for everyone. So now this is one more thing. If you see, this is
Niti.
called Niti.
Yeah.
So though this was an extension which we had, come. Aye. So this is the conference room which we all operate from.
Oh, okay.
And is Gautam, our associate partner
Hi, nice
from
to meet you.
Ahmedabad. Then Kushagra
Hello.
and Anirudh
Hi.
are all part of the team.
Okay.
We are working on some engagement which is very interesting, looking forward. So now when we are looking at, so this is the place where we have actually made it. You see across, as I was telling you, You can stand anywhere and watch the firm.
Correct, yeah.
It's as
You can
simple
see
as
the whole firm.
whole firm altogether. We have a nice setup which has been done here.
Yeah.
This is a whiteboard with a projector. What happens is every fourth Saturday we have a training session.
Oh, okay.
And all the mics, a person can switch on and switch off the mic. So we can actually put people together here, take a full session for all the people at one go. So any person would like to come and attend.
they can
It's an
join the
open learning.
session. Okay.
Yeah, open learning. So she is Madam Nilesh Jain.
Hi. I'm
And,
nice to meet you.
I'm Malaysian simple.
Nilesh has actually she was a partner earlier with the firm, but because of her commitment for family, she moved out for some time,
Okay.
and then again she is back to the firm.
That's interesting. I'm going to
Yeah.
come back and have a conversation with you on that.
Yeah, you should actually. There's a very interesting thing. I think every woman goes through this journey,
Correct, yeah.
and one good feel-good factor is our own people when they come back, it gives you a different feeling altogether. So that is how it is.
I'll come back and have a conversation.
Vijay Totapalli. Fortunately, I know him from almost like 25 years.
Oh, okay.
As a professional colleague, when I was doing my articles with PW, he was also part of it.
Oh, okay.
Then he worked with other large firms as well. But in the recent past, we thought, why not we request him to come and join this firm, because we are now focusing highly on quality delivery.
Oh, okay.
So his role primarily, because he's been a reviewer in the institute also, ICI, and he's been giving a lot of quality reports, whether it is peer review, quality review, or financial reporting review. He's been doing a lot of job that side. So Vijay is a new partner, rather, I'll say.
Nice.
He's been added.
Nice to meet you. We'll all have a conversation
Sure.
together.
Definitely.
Thank you.
I'll just take her around and come.
Please.
Yeah. Mr. Roy has not come, I think. So he's Mr. Kashi,
Hello, sir.
who takes care of your Zoho Books. So they are from Zoho Books, Kashi sir. Very simple. We have the audit and assurance, direct tax, indirect tax, consulting,
Correct.
and other services.
Yeah.
So what Kashi sir has done is basically he developed our entire Zoho Books in a format where we can generate vertical-wise trial balances.
Oh, okay.
So the entire nomenclatures and everything, it's very easy.
Yeah.
In Zoho, it's too easy for us
Yeah.
to do that part, and it get merged and it actually comes back to you.
Correct.
So he's done it. I think we are very happy with the entire process which has been going through.
That's nice.
And more importantly, I think assessment of each vertical is very easy because the accounts are up to date. And you will not believe, 31st of March, our accounts get closed. So we don't have anything apart from certain governmental reconciliations and all. I think all our books are closed on 31st March.
That's nice. So you all are true to your date,
Yes.
being chartered accountants. That's nice.
So here is now. I think I'm surprised that she is my better half.
Nice to meet you. I'm Geena.
My wife Preeti, and good to see her now, because she comes now and then regularly, but her role is primarily to play an important part of office administrations.
Ah, okay.
So a lot of things, what happens is when you talk about a corporatized culture,
Yeah.
you have certain challenges. Then the best way is, if you have to make people feel at home, you should have a person who is homely.
Correct.
So then when my daughter was blessed and she started going to school, from that time she comes often now and then to office to just interact with people, understand what is the difficulty in day-to-day operations. She understands me, right?
Yeah.
So she understands what I want. So
Correct.
she ensures that everything has been delivered accordingly. This is a complete round of our office.
Yeah.
So
So right from, like you said, every corner is the same. You have the same view.
everything is the same. Like, we made because this was half office when you talk about.
Correct.
And when we took the other part, we just made a replica of that side.
That part.
So it is actually looking as one single office which goes through the entire.
Nice.
Quickly, one more thing which I missed out. Let me just show you something.
Sure,
And
definitely.
Yeah, this is interesting coverage. This is Young India
Visionaries.
Visionaries. Inspiring stories from the successful lives of young Indians in UAE.
Yeah.
So we set up an office in UAE in 2017.
Okay.
And that was when the VAT was
Was
coming
VAT
in
was
Dubai.
introduced.
And we were the most early firms in UAE. Rather, we were the first of its kind. And people were laughing at us saying that no, VAT will never come in UAE. But we believed in the ruler there, and I'm his big fan that ways. So there, then our success story went up to a level where I'll just show you something very interesting. This is a beautiful book which has been made, Dayaniwas Sharma on 250. The lucky part is my date of birth is 25th.
Oh.
So I'll always remember now. I realized just this moment. So this is the book which is there. If you see.
And it says
This
accounting
is-
for success.
This is accounting for success. This is all story about my life, what I have been doing, how I have been working. So they covered my entire story of
Yeah.
how we have actually done. So every person has only 2 pages, 4 pages, I'm sorry.
Correct.
So this is the photograph, then account. This is a beautiful narrative which is there. Might be, I'll show you sometime aram se and give you.
That's nice. So